Alright. We are playing Geometry Dash again. So crazy, I know. Alright, let's do Phobos again. Also, extremely outdated. These runs are extremely outdated, so... Runs are extremely outdated. I mean, let me practice the ship again. I mean, I didn't get past almost every single attempt. Wait. I'm going to practice this part really a lot. Wait. Please tell me that's a strat. Oh, yes! It worked somehow. Alright, now I can practice. That robot strat actually works! Finally, I got an actual good robot strat. It's, yeah, just some choke like that. I am practicing the end, like, a lot now. I've only gotten past this duel twice, and gotten to it 4 times. I think, yeah. Somehow I never died in the ship part. Yeah, that little ship part. Yeah, that ship part's really dumb. Oh my god, what the frick did I just do there? Okay, stop clicking at the same time. Alright. I'm not in my gamer position to actually play Geometry Dash. I need to get into my gamer position. There we go. Now I'm in my game brain position to actually play this game. Man, I didn't know that was 36 frames. I thought that was 4. Alright, alright, whatever. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Why did I go so high? Alright. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, this level is so bad. last practice attempt for a little bit. I hate my life. Every single time I think about stuff in my real life that's slightly embarrassing, I hate myself. And I bet everyone does hate themselves too, but like not to the degree of me. Why is my eyebrow itchy, bro? I'm gonna start recording because I think it's at the point where anytime now I probably beat this level. You know, say even if I get like a tragic fail like 92 or like, you know, like 92%, or like 87, like everything past 87, I would probably post that to YouTube. Or like anything gotta get new best and then blue becomes so annoying. I died. Third eye blade attempt. Already. Bruh! Oh my god, bro, that was dumb. It's only 21 times in, and it's only been 10 minutes of the stream, so I could definitely get farther. I've been lucky every single time I got past the duel. I did not die past the duel so far. I haven't died to the skitten at all from zero, which I'm very surprised and happy by, because skitten is a difficult part, and I got past it almost every single time. And every single time when I got to the fall and UFO part duel, I've gone past it literally every single attempt I got past it, which was only 2 times. Because both times I died at the beginning straight fly in the duel part. I died in the very, very first straight fly. Each time. And both times I was slightly asymmetrical. I went too high, and the ball bounced up in the air, and I couldn't react in time. God damn it. I'm gonna get back to 50%. Trust me, I will. This attempt will be a really good attempt. Just trust me. Like, trust me, this attempt is gonna be really good. And I don't really care about this level anymore. Never mind. This is I don't care. I just want to play beat this level, really. I don't like this level that much anymore. I mean, I like it more, but I used to. When I first started playing this level, I like it more when I first started playing it. That's a fact. Ah! I hate that mini portal, because sometimes it just void clicks and then it goes all the way over there and it's impossible. Or if I probably have to do like 30 CPS spam to even have a chance to live. Though the last stream I was on fire. I got like 5 of them, 5-foot rope, smoke attempts in literally 30 minutes. I decided to stream early and stream early because my heart was not coming down from that 79 run. May have to go back and practice, but again, I'm not doing that great. Of course it was iBlade. I want to make a Phobos good version, which removes all the bad garbage transitions. My god, I hate that wave so much. I keep dying to it, even though it's not hard. I've died to that wave part more than iBlade, even though iBlade is way harder. I pass iBlade more frequently in runs than that run, because I normally don't practice it anymore. When I do practice it, I barely get past it. It's so annoying. I don't get that wave part. Why is it so inconsistent? The clicks are even hard. It's the click pattern. I think it's just a click pattern. It's just garbage and barely works half the time. Ah, my god! Stop doing it at the beginning! And after this attempt, I'm going to do a run of 38 to 100, 35 to 100. Like, I watch. I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to be like, oh, god damn it. Because this beginning is too hard. Okay. Yeah, this beginning is garbage. The beginning of Phobos to 40%. Everything before 39% is awful. Like, actually, everything before iBlade is awful. It's not good at all. iBlade, in my opinion, is not even that bad anymore. I learned to accept how bad is that iBlade's an unbalanced part, and that you just kind of just have to deal with it. Minus this gravity portal, that gravity portal at 38, that we had a low gravity portal. Minus just that, this part is good. It's just that gravity portal. It's only that gravity portal, and that one spam. This one spam part right here is the only bad part of iBlade. Every other spam part's fine. And these parts are pretty good. See? I would have gone. I just got past iBlade, and oh my god. Look at that wave pattern click, bro, and I still got past it. Okay. I died because I was dumb, but you get my point, right? That this wave part is honestly now my hardest part in the level, in my opinion. But for some reason, I can never connect the two. I can do I play just fine by itself, but I can't do it with freaking the beginning attached to it. It makes no sense. And that's why getting past iPlay is such a big deal, because I can't get past it from zero. But I can get past the other parts, finally, from zero. The only parts I can't really get past part from zero is the freaking wave part. But I can still kind of get past it sometimes. It's still annoying. Honestly, complaining about this level just makes it harder to play, so I'm just gonna make it stop complaining. No, okay, yeah. I can just say that the beginning is BS, and that, yeah. The beginning is way too easy for this first wave, this first cube. This wave part is too easy on PC. On mobile, I tried this on mobile. It's almost impossible on mobile. This cube part is damn easy, it's just memory. This UFO is just learning. It's not hard. It's like one of the easiest parts in the level once you actually learn it. I just died because I was just dumb. And that ship part after, in my opinion, is harder than all the other parts. Even though Sean's part is considered harder, in my opinion, Sean's part is considered easier than that part. That's how bad these balancing is in this level, bro. The first like 19% of the level, like, is fairly balanced for the most part. But then 19% is like way harder than the other parts. For no reason. And the wave part is way harder than the other parts. And iPlay is way harder than all the other parts. Then after the level calms down the difficulty, and I keep dying! Alright, I'm just gonna stop talking. Oh my god, how the hell did I just not die? God damn, how the hell did I not die there? Earlier. I hate that this part is the giant filler section, and then this is where the level like really actually begins. Finally, it took long enough. God! Why did I die there? Why the hell did I die there, bro? Oh my god. You can even hold in that shit part. What the hell is wrong with me? Bruh! Oh my god! Why did I die there? Oh my god, bro. Why? I don't want my best percentage of the day just to be 52. I want it to be like 60 at most. At least 60. Or like at least make it to the duel. Oh my god, that was a horrible click pattern at that spam part. I only clicked like twice. What the frick was wrong with me there? I'm just gonna spam as hard as I can. I'm just gonna do arrow 4 attempt, honestly. That's my one attempt with Puff Arrow. Honestly, I was thinking about like doing live streams with only the mouse. But what I would do is I would like do like the double click, like 80%. I would use like the right click as well, which I ended up not doing because it would probably end up messing me up and like a lot of the level. I would probably accidentally go like pressing it by accident. Unless I go like this, which that's uncomfortable, so. Or actually raise the figure up. I'm going to a bug! I'm going to a bug! Died to a bug, bro! Oh my god! Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the freaking doing. I'm practicing the beginning. I'm not doing salad. I am practicing this beginning. Even this wave part, even though I shouldn't even practice it, I'm practicing it. Alright.
class 4 or something.
Let me guess, it's easier to do it, I believe, with my arrow key. And of course it is easier. It's easier, what the hell? Why am I taking the smokes now? Watch this. I literally just click there as soon as I freaking do that. Bro, oh my god, I'm so bad at this game now. Why did I fall off so hard on this level? Honestly, I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm tired of freaking practicing this level now. I'm not gonna be able to get far today. It's whatever. Well, because it's 2 o'clock and I normally stream at 6 where I perform best. It's whatever. But I can't stream at 6 because I'm gonna be at a movies and junk, yeah. No! Oh my god! Why? Why? I died at the same wave part again? Why? Oh my god. At least the practicing helped me got consistent. Thankfully. Hopefully. Never mind, I died to a bug. Yay. Or I died to the 1 in like 2,000 chance where you could die to that. Where you die like that. Because the time the orb too late. Or too early. What the fuck? My sister has friends over. Oh my god, they're yelling in the basement! Why are they in the basement? Why? So annoying, especially when I'm freaking recording in my room and I have to deal with this. And geometry, gosh, is so freaking impossible. Oh my god! I hate that wave so much! Can I stop dying to it? That wave part is not even hard! Like, stop, maybe? Can I just stop? Okay, I am done. This level is so bad. I'm gonna wait until I get to an hour. I want to at least get one more past I believe attempt, at least. At least one more before the 1 hour. I only got like 4 compared to like the 8 I had yesterday. And I streamed for less time. And I got a new best yesterday. To be fair, that one new best was very lucky. But today I've been insanely unlucky at this beginning. At this like first 20% of this level, like I barely am good passing it now, and this shipping away part after is complete garbage. Not getting past it at all anymore. Like, why am I dying at that wave part more than I blade? Like, why? Why am I dying at that wave part more than I blade? I blade is supposed to be like 10 times harder than that part, and I get past the I blade more frequently than getting to that. Like, literally, the getting to I blade from that part is like 20%, maybe? But getting to past I blade today was more like 65%. Like, that's how freaking. Oh my god, how inconsistent I am at that wave part. Even though I believe it's supposed to be a harder part. This ship part's supposed to be not that hard, and I agree this ship part's not that hard. This wave part I keep dying at for no reason. Like, I'm dying there? What? And there's random double clicks you have to do, and also this beginning is buggy as hell. Like, I mean, I'm dying to the bug at the beginning more than the actual part in terms of skill. Bro, this beginning I'm dying to more void clicks than I am from skill. That's stupid. I used to never die at the first 19%. I used to never die at that UFO, but now I'm dying at 14% all the time for no reason. I'm dying at 14 and 15 all the time, but I'm not dying at the hard parts, like the actual hard clicks, like 13 and 17. Like, why am I not dying there? No, I think it's 15. It's 15 or 16 or 17. Like, 16%. Like, why am I not dying that there? But I'm dying, like, on the easy stuff. Like, it makes no sense. Like, it makes no sense, and I'm dying to every single click. I won't be even surprised if I die to a fake like that. See? I can't imagine. Oh my god. Okay. Like, did you see that? Like, actually, like, I am more consistent at iBlade than I am at that wave part prior. That's how dumb that wave part, everything in this level. The consistency drop was from yesterday, bro. Bro, why am I more consistent at iBlade than I am at freaking this UFO part? Like, I died at this UFO part more than I died at iBlade. Like, how? In terms of percentages. In terms of percentages, or like how many I died, how much I died through like percentages and like wagering and stuff. Like, I'm fairly sure I died less at iBlade per attempt than I did at the UFO. Per capita, I should say. Per capita. Per capita. So dumb. Per attempts. Like, it's more likely if I Blade and the wave part was switched and the music were switched, I would most likely get to that wave part every single time. Like, I Blade is so much more consistent than that wave part, bro. Like, I'm dying! I'm dying to nothing now! Like, bro, I got past the gravity portal, but I died to the pillar. I died to a pillar, but I didn't die at the gravity portal. Oh my god. This stream has just been me raging about consistency at this point, and raging how bad the first, like, 20% of the level is. Not 20%, the first, like, 20% to, like, 20 to 35, or wherever Ivan starts. So, like, 20%, 19% actually. So, 19 to wherever Ivan starts. Like, that ship and wave part in between is so bad. For one, the decoration is so mind-numbingly weird for no reason, and the wave part, the decoration is so weird that half the time we can barely see the solid blades just turn into red blurs. In this part, the decoration is so mind-numbing, and the transitions are just bad. Like, I'm gonna make a Phobos fixed version. Phobos, but better. And what it's gonna be some buffs and nerfs. Buffs from, like, the parts that are, like, actually just too easy. And buffs and nerfs to the parts that are too hard. I'm gonna fix some stuff, like 13%, like the UFO part at the 13 through 19 UFO, because it's too low. Because it's too high up, and because the portal is put too high up, and it caused a visual bug. It caused a bug. Alright, you know what? Screw this level, man. What's the passcode? Actually, I don't even need a passcode. Are you kidding me? I have freaking QOL mod off. Forgot I have it on. 318008. This is Alright. Oh, nope. Alright, we're just gonna fix Phobos and make it actually better. So what we're gonna do is to fix some stuff. I think the first spaghetti is fine. The first fix we're gonna do is Sean's part, because the portal is broken. This is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna move, oh, nope, we're gonna edit, grab the portal, and move it one block up. We're gonna rotate it so it'll be slightly easier to hit. But this is what it's gonna be like, pretty much. So let's see if it will be possible to let's see if it works or not. Oh, great. So, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a bit broke. The start position doesn't really work. But smart start position's on, but Mini mode. Yeah, it does work. It's just that it's more bad. It's just a harder timing. Actually, it's just that saw blade's in the way. So what I think what I should do is actually grab the portal again, so keep it the same height, but like move it around so it'll be like less buggy. So like that. So that time I think it's just a buffer, right? I think it's just a buffer. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to figure out. Actually, put it back to where it wasn't under in the actual Phobos. So keep it like here. Gotta check if it works. No. Okay. I accidentally stacked 2 portals, so it's fine. How did the unnerfed Phobos counteract that problem? Let me check real quick. Check out. What am I doing? Save exit. Old. Wait. Unnerfed Phobos. Unnerfed Phobos. That's not an extreme demon, guys. Looks like a unnerfed Phobos copy. Unnerfed Phobos. So we go, so we should be able to see Sean's part. Yep, that's Sean's part. Ah, I see. So what they did was just change it up a little bit. So I'm gonna just, you know, just real quickly, just snipe this part from the actual Phobos from this part. And then still custom build, put that there. I just get rid of this now. That's all I need. And then I'm gonna put this on here. So now the transition isn't bugged. So what I'm gonna do is I'll zoom out and then so I'm gonna put, you know, just shove this guy right here. Then line up. That, and then if we just triple down. Perfect. So now I'm gonna swipe. Deletes. 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 Gotta look at this as well. Yeah, but I also have to remove some stuff again. Ah, no, don't do that. Edit, swipe more stuff away. Wait. This deselect real quickly. I think that's where I put it. I think I got the amount right to put in. Now I got it in. Now I should just line up. Line up with the bottom. and then I have to adjust it by step, by a micro step, and then move it down by a micro step, and this should replace it hopefully. But I think that thing is wrong, so I'm gonna move it up a little bit. You know, move it up a little bit. You know, just think that makes it possible. Hopefully, let's see if I'll make it possible. I think I made it too far away. Definitely did. Like I put it in right, I think it's just too far away now. I think I moved that yellow orb as well. Maybe this will make it work. It's just, I think the portal is just too far away. Wait. What if you made this of the yellow orb instead? Maybe I'll make it better? Could just make it completely not working, but... Alright, let's see. It kinda made it work in a way. It still kept the old way of how you're supposed to do that part. So, yeah, the transition works now. It's just that the way you're supposed to do this part has changed. So I'm gonna move it up. So it'll be possible. And also, get this background. Undo, deselect. And remove it also by 1 micro step. Honestly, I think it's good. No, hopefully it's fine. Yes, it works now. It just works a little differently, this beginning part. It just works a little bit differently. It just makes it a tiny bit harder. Alright, that was probably okay. Anyway, now let's, okay, the rest of the info I don't mind, honestly, I don't really care. And then afterwards, the viewer portals, honestly, I don't think they're bad, I think they're just annoying, so I'm just gonna get rid of them, just so people don't, so they're better. You know? I don't know why free move is on. It is for no reason. Anyway, and then I honestly don't think these other 2 VR portals are fine. I think they're fine. I honestly think they're fine. I don't really care. I don't think they ruined the level. I honestly don't really care. Now this is my first buff. I'm gonna buff it so it's not free. So it's not completely free. So I'm gonna move it down by 1. And then extend this top structure. And extend this top structure. I think I made it a bit too hard, but it's fine. Nah, yeah, I think it's fine. It needs more difficulty, you know, for a top 600 demon. This is like easy straightforward. No, I don't want that. Now I'm gonna fix the decoration in this part by moving it a little bit. Honestly, yeah, I think it's fine. And then this transition, I think, is fine. Maybe make it a tiny bit harder. Yeah, right now I'm buffing it, this part a little bit, so it's not as free. I just removed all the mirror world junk, so hopefully it's a bit easier to do the transition. Yeah, I've definitely made that hard. I'm gonna practice mode it real quick. That is hard trick play. I think I made it a bit too hard. Yeah, let's fix it box trick play. I need to change that. I don't need to make it like extreme demon. Think best will be good. I think the other one's also a bit too tight. I think I'll change it to that. I think it's fine. No. I did need to buff that shit part, honestly. I did actually need to. That part's way too easy. And also I need to change it. Its beginning's a bit too easy as well. Alright, next part, I'm gonna, real quickly, buff some of these gaps, because some of these gaps are a bit too open for me. So, the first gap I'm gonna nerf is this gap. This gap is a bit too free. So I'm gonna move it down like this. Maybe do it like that. And also swipe this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Also, I think there's a micro step I have to put in. I don't even think that's big enough. No, but it's small and too big. I think that's fine. but then duplicate it to make it $1 taller. I think that's a good enough for the beginning. And then the straight flight is too open, so I'm gonna first duplicate this part. And then since it's too low, then swipe it off a little bit. To then go like to move it down a couple steps to make it go right here. So then it's so that's how it's working now. I'm gonna keep this transition the same so that it's black. Alright, this part. I have some parts stuff for this part. I absolutely hate this part. So what I'm gonna do is make it fair, more fair. So what I'm gonna do is first get this saw blade and move it down. Since I just need it just needs to happen. That's what it needs to happen to that part. This saw blade needs to move more right and down to make it this gap bit less annoying. I still need to make it hard, so I'm gonna keep this gap. I honestly think that this gap should be the actual gap, not this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it so you have to go through that gap. Instead of both ways, you have to go through this gap. So you have to go through here. And this part I don't find. The rest of the wave, I don't think the rest of the wave's not bad. I think it's just this gap's the issue now. I think moving it more to the left, right, that is a bit more fair. No wait, no, actually no, that's completely unnecessary. Move this one, because this one is in the way, so if I go over here, this is where it goes. And then this one, I'm just gonna move up. I think that's good enough for that part. And then this part, I think just make it more clear, so I'm gonna move that gap so it's a bit more. What I was doing was so I think just making it a bit more fair by doing that is good. And then I think the rest is fine. And an eye blade. I honestly think this part's fine. All I have to do is just, that's all I need. And then, I honestly think just, even though I'm buffing the hardest part in the level, I do need to at least grab that and shove it to where it's supposed to be. There. Alright, that's all I'm doing for eye blade. Now this part, I think is fine. All I think it should be is that this gap's a bit too open and it's a little dumb, so I'm gonna make it a bit harder, obviously. So I'm gonna move it down by one again. Honestly, making it a bit bigger as well. And then afterwards, select this again instead to make a copy and make another gap. I think this is good. Then this wave, this invisible wave part, I can't see anything of. Actually, no, I can see it. I think this wave part's fine. All I think it is that it just needs to be a bit more like visible. I don't really care. Actually, I think it's fine. Smokes is too easy, so there's nothing you can really do here. So I'm just gonna keep the same. Same for this part and this part. What I'm gonna do is actually change the transition, obviously. The transition is bad, so I'm gonna make it less bad by making it almost guaranteed to get in. So what I'm gonna do is select this and making it go right, like early, right here. Then like remove some stuff that could make it buggy, like this saw blade. And then copy paste this one, shove it there. And I think the rest is fine. All I think I have to do is just remove this guy. No, that's the wrong block I have to remove. This block is what I think I have to. There we go. Now should make it possible, hopefully. Quotes. Quote me on that. Should make it possible. Should make the transition less broken. Yes, it makes it less broken. Let's go. And then the rest of that part's fine. And skin, I think it's actually just fine. The duel, I don't mind. I don't think it's bad. I think all of my gripes is this part, really, but I don't know how to freaking fix it, so I think it's fine. And the skin is fine. It's just hard. It's just a part, and then this part, my only gripe is this orb. So I only don't like this orb. That's the only thing I don't like from this part. Is just this orb. You know, it removes most of the difficulty. I just don't like it. It also just looks ugly. This straight flight is too easy, so I'm gonna make it less easy. Wait, did I just screw up most of the block structures from earlier? Imagine I just accidentally screwed up the entire structuring in this part. And luckily I didn't. Anyway. Now I'm gonna go back to this parts. So what I'm gonna do here is change it at this part. I'm gonna make it a bit harder for my fixed version, my better version. There's a little piece of glow decoration for no reason. I'm gonna keep it for no reason. I'm gonna just you know, move it down a little bit. That's too tight, and also this part is slightly asymmetrical. So I'm gonna change it to not be asymmetrical. There. Move it to here. Actually, that's way too tight. I'm gonna keep it like that. Like this. And then I'm gonna keep this one the same. And then this ball part, I don't really mind. All I think is just the colors suck, but I can't really change the colors because I don't want to. And then this part, ooh, ooh, ooh. This is the part I'm gonna figure out stuff. How do I make it so it's not a double click anymore? Like, I'm not making a double click. Like, I just don't. I don't like the double click. Okay. I don't, okay. At least it, like, how do I make it? Like, how do I make it, like, you know, less, like, a double click? What I think I should do is I make this top structure a bit bigger. So I think I make this gap bigger. I think that's what you're supposed to do. This. Not like that big. Make it like, yeah, I think would be good. Maybe about the same, let's see. Is it like not a double click anymore? no, not a double cook anymore. Okay, yep, that's it. That's it from that part. And now I don't mind Boogie's part. All I mind is the ending. Obviously, I don't mind the ending. I do mind the ending, I think. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the one thing that everyone wants to do in this level. Actually, first of all, I had to pull a bit of portal by accident. Damn it. I mean, fairly explanatory, right? Fairly explanatory why I wanted to do that. There we go. Alright, I think it's good. So now I'm gonna delete all the star positions, and I'm gonna go from 0. I made the level slightly harder and easier at some parts. So I think this level is slightly easier in the rated version. The straight fly is harder for sure, but that's it. That's all that's really harder from this level, is just straight fly. All light though, it's easy straight flies replaced with like harder straight fly. Changed how the transition works there, which honestly kind of just made it a bit harder again. But it made it so it's not buggy. It's not visually buggy, so I'll take it. I think it's fine. That part's supposed to be hard. Alright, yeah. This level is possible, for sure. I'm just, yeah. Phobos but better. Just Phobos but better. What do you expect? Also, this was supposed to be for a new Stallion video, because he made these, because I have to make a challenge for it, I guess, or something. I don't exactly know what you're supposed to do, but I just made a challenge, a UFO timing challenge, and it's kind of hard. My opinion, it's really dumb. Yeah, but it's hard. That's all you have to know. But I did beat it. It's just saying I didn't beat it. It's weird. What's Terra Smokes? I don't swear it's Terra name part. What the frick is that? Okay. These are all the critters in the level. Honey bees part's easy. Oh, shut up! I did not beat this level with CBF. Don't share that. Also, yeah, I'm done with the stream. Bye.